This is for real this time. Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about my week of workouts as a former college athlete. First, I'm going to give you guys a background of my training to better understand my current fitness routine. I did competitive gymnastics growing up as well as tennis, and by the time I was 12 or 13 years old, I started a sprint school. So at the sprint school, it was focused on technique, increasing speed, and weightlifting. This was a really young age to start weightlifting, but I got lucky with a great coach, and it was really focused on form. We never went too heavy with weights, and we never did super complex movements like snatches or clean and jerks that would just increase the risk of injury. Looking back, this was an amazing setup for college because I became really comfortable in the gym. Now, college training is a whole different ballgame. I can make an entire series about my college experience and what to expect if you're a young athlete looking to do college athletics. It is much different. So in my time in college, we had different schedules depending on if we were in off-season or in season. So in off-season, we would do 4 strength sessions a week. These would vary between 45 minutes to sometimes an hour and a half. We did a progressive overload, so each week we would be adding on weights or reps or sets, sometimes a combination of all of these things. I really enjoyed the gym in college. We saw a lot of improvement and it was a very focused training. We also had 3 bike sessions a week as well as tons of tennis sessions throughout the week. Now in my new phase of life as a retired athlete, I currently do not have a membership to a gym. Financially, logistically, it just didn't make sense for me right now. I'm also really curious to see the long-term impact of doing sessions outside of the gym. I want to see how my physique changes, how I feel not going into the gym, but I have to be way more creative with the workouts that I do because I'm not in an environment that I'm used to. So currently it's summer and I've been able to do all of my workouts outside, and that's a combination of running, HIIT workouts, resistance band workouts, and calisthenic type workouts. I've been retired from athletics for a little bit over a month, so I think I can predict what I do on average from week to week. Starting with running, I typically do 4 to 5 runs in a week. I do 1 long run. My first long run here was 4 miles, and my most recent one was 6 miles. I think for right now, that's a good range for what I'm looking for. I also do 1 fast run. Typically, I take a mile to warm up, kind of get the body going, and then in the second mile, I pick up the pace and see how fast I can get it. And then on top of that, I do anywhere from 1 to 3 relaxing shorter runs that are 1 to 2 miles. I usually do this with Lucas before he goes to work or just over the weekends at a conversational pace. Now, besides the running, my strength, I usually do 2 full body workouts in a week, 1 upper body focused workout, and 1 lower body focused workout. This is a pretty good average of what I've done week to week, but this past week I noted all the workouts that I did, how I felt, the intensity level, so let's get into the workouts that I did. So I started tracking the week on a Monday, and I began with a 2-mile run. I did that first mile slow, and then I sped up and did the second mile fast. I will put my time up here. I think it was 9 something. The fastest I've gotten that second mile is 8:52, but typically I'm in the low 9s. After that, I did a banded upper body workout. I usually like starting the week with an upper body workout because that's when I'm the freshest, and it makes sense if I'm doing the fast run on that day so I don't completely kill my legs.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
On Tuesday, I did a 1 mile run and a 30-minute full body calisthenics workout. A lot of my workouts, I find videos on YouTube to follow. For me right now, it's the best way to get through a workout without overthinking things. I'm so used to having a program that I follow that it's been weird going to a workout and not having a plan. So the best way to get around that is by finding workouts on YouTube that I find challenging and fit my goals. It's by no means perfect. I am not training for any specific purposes. So going out there, getting a good workout, feeling good, staying healthy is perfect for me. Wednesday, I didn't end up working out. We were out on the boat all day and it was a lot of fun, totally worth it. Typically, on days where I'm out and about, either doing a lot of walking, a lot of other activities, I don't worry about getting a separate workout in. I recently started wearing an Apple Watch and it has been nice seeing how active I am and trying to hit 10,000 steps a day. On Thursday, I did a full body 30-minute HIIT workout. This was an awesome workout. I remember it being very sweaty. That was a good workout. I got sweaty, my muscles were burning, so pretty solid. I don't think it's smart to try to do a long run today after that because I was gonna go for 5 miles. You can also tell it's gonna be very hot today. It's only 8 in the morning, but it's 80 something degrees. So I think I'm gonna reset for a second and do sprints today. I'll try to find the links to all the workouts that I did this week and I'll link them down below. Let me know if you try the workouts and what you think in the comments. On Thursday, I also followed this 30-minute full body workout with some sprints. So this is atypical. I usually wouldn't do 2 separate days of speed work, but I honestly didn't feel like going for a super long run today. The sprints that I did were 175 yards and I did 4 of them. Honestly, doing that for me is plenty. I am not a sprinter, so that's a workout in and of itself. On Friday, I did a 5-mile run. I was fortunate that my legs had finally started to feel fresher even after doing those sprints. I did a lot of foam rolling and stretching, so by the time Friday came around, I felt good enough to do this run.
That was also a personal best, I believe, for a 5-mile run. I did take a break at about 3 miles, but still a success. And seems like the fast runs that I'm doing once or twice a week are paying off. So, Yay, and also yay for this little microphone.
For me, I was happy with how it went. I felt really strong doing it, so that's all I can ask for, and I hope to have some improvement over time. On Saturday, I was super busy running around doing a whole bunch of different things, so I only had 30 minutes to do my own personal workout session. What I did was I set a 10-minute timer on my phone, and I took out my 10-pound kettlebells and just started working out. So for 10 minutes straight, I did exercises and I tried to do a combo. So I did a minute of a lower body focused exercise followed by another lower body exercise. And then I would switch to another body part for the next 2 minutes. So I did a 10-minute round, took a couple minute break, and then did another 10-minute round, 2-minute break, and then the final 10 minutes. By the end of this, I was absolutely gassed. I was very sore. Sometimes doing my own workouts, I push myself even farther than the video workouts that I have, but this was a great session to squeeze in during the busy day. On Sunday, all I did was a 1-mile run and a quick core workout. It was getting close to the time of the month during this week, and on Sunday, I was not feeling good. And like I said before, in this new phase of life, I don't need to push it to the extent that I have during my college career. I just wanted to do something that got me outside, moving and feeling a little bit better. It was a very slow 1 mile and some core work. This was a pretty average week. I wouldn't say it was an amazing week of workouts, particularly because my time of the month was coming and I was not feeling 100%. The biggest challenge I found with doing workouts outside of weightlifting is finding new ways to challenge myself. I've been so used to having a program to follow with weightlifting that it's difficult for me to be more creative and find different ways to challenge myself because I can't do the progressive overload that I'm used to. I've recently found a channel that I've been doing this past week that I have absolutely loved, so I'm gonna link her channel down below. She has so many great no equipment workouts and they are tough. Although my training right now looks a lot different than it used to, I'm still really enjoying it, and I will keep you up to date when I do eventually join a gym or if my training regimen changes. Who knows, I might be training for a half marathon soon. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and comment down below what else you'd like to see, and I'll see you in the next video.